Hey, what's going on everybody? In this video, I just want to talk about a milestone that I've hit with my dividend investing. So I've been investing for about 7 months now, and my annual dividend income is sitting around $577 now. So that's super great. That is passive income, tax-free income because it's in the tax-free savings account. And yeah, that's just money that I'm given for holding these dividend stocks, and I can use it for whatever I want. And I was trying to think about what are some things that I could spend it on if I wanted to do, and the first one that came to my mind was coffee. So if we were at Tim's and we just bought a small coffee, it would cost $1.54. And basically if we take one of those every day, then we're looking at $1.54 times 365. So that's $562 a year if you wanted to buy one of these cups every day. And that's actually something that a lot of people do. And then I'm thinking, like, that doesn't seem like a lot when you're spending just $1 here every day, but I had to basically invest $13,000 and actually get some capital gains as well. And at the dividend yield, that's the amount of money that I need to invest just so I can get one free coffee every day. So it's really made me think that, you know, this is great, dividends are great, and passive income is amazing, but we have to really think about where we're spending our money actually, because you don't actually have to invest $13,000 to be able to get a free coffee every day. Maybe you just don't buy a coffee every day, and that's the same thing. If by cutting out that expense from your life, you could save $577 per year. So when you think about personal finance and the reasons why we earn money and what we spend our money on, you kind of have to put it into perspective about, like, you know, what am I actually spending my money on and where is it coming from, and does this even make sense? And something else we could think of, like, imagine you wanted to buy a medium coffee. This is 176, and 176 times 365, you know, that's $642. So that's just something really to think about. A lot of people are buying this cup every day. And actually, something really important to mention here is that you can get 10% off. Like, even if you want to buy coffee every day from a fast food place like Tim Hortons, you can generally get 10% off if you bring your own cup. So if you have 1.76 minus 0.176, so that'll be taking 10% off, and then multiply that by 365. You know, now we're back in the range of what we can actually afford with these dividends. And ultimately, it's not only just kind of throwing money away on these kind of things, but think about, like, all of the cups. You know, you're just throwing out hundreds of cups every day, and we have a problem with plastic waste and garbage and stuff, and it's just not even a nice thing to do, to be honest. You know, so I think if you are wanting to go buy coffee, at least from a fast food place every day, at least bring your own cup, or maybe even consider just buying some at the supermarket or making it at home, because here we can buy a whole tub for $7, and this thing is probably going to last, like, I don't know how much coffee you drink, but maybe a month. And then again, then you don't have to even invest $13,000 just to be able to afford to have coffee. You can just, you know, make better personal finance choices about where you're spending your money, and maybe you don't need to save so much anyways. And really, like, when I think about what's the point in investing, this is a retirement account for me, so I'm trying to get as much money in here as possible so that in the future, like when I'm old, then I'll be able to cover all of my expenses. And I don't know what all of my expenses will be when I'm old, but it's definitely going to be more than $577 per month. You know, I have these ideas in my head that, like, I don't know, maybe I need $50,000 or something per year, and clearly I have a long way to go. But if 500 is just being spent on my daily coffee, then maybe that's something that I could reorganize and just kind of restructure my priorities, and then I don't have to actually save so much. So when people think about the amount that they need to put away, like, I need 1 million or I need 2 million or something like that, maybe you actually need far less and just need to kind of reassess what you're actually spending your money on. That's just kind of some thoughts that I'm having right now about investing and about this milestone. Obviously, what I'm doing with this is I'm not going and taking this and withdrawing it and buying one coffee every day. I take this and I reinvest it back into the stocks to get that effect of compounding interest, or the dividend snowball effect, to basically, you know, like, really get exponential, not exponential growth, but like really compounding growth as time goes on, so that eventually I'll have to put less of my own money in before I can essentially hit that point where I'm, like, satisfied with the income. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about, like, what are your goals? What are the milestones that you've hit? And what is it that you really want out of investing anyways? And in what time frame, you know? Like, what do you want to spend the money on even when you do retire? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. So yeah, just leave some comments down in the bottom and let's just have a conversation about it, because I think we're all here investing, talking about how to maximize gain and all that stuff, but for why? For what reason? I'd be really curious to have that conversation. So guys, thanks for watching. Also, leave a thumbs up on the video if you like it, and I hope to see you down in the comments.